Welcome to the second edition of Cocktails and Conversations with the Wells. And today we're coming to you live from Tamarindo, Costa Rica. We're at the wine break, having a break from the action, and we're sitting for a wine tasting. We have a white wine, rosé, a red, and a surprise that came all the way from France. So we got the bottles here.
Yeah, so this right here is your white. This actually can give you the quick information. It's your white. It's actually pretty good. It's one of my favorites. Here is the rosé. Okay. This right here is your red. Malachi likes this one. He likes red. And this one was a surprise, which actually is very good. Kind of gives me the borderline of a white. So this is the surprise. This is the white that I like. Malachi likes the red. And so we are here. And so our topic while we drink some wine, it's going to be real quick because we want to get back to enjoying Costa Rica. Let's put it on you a little bit, babe, so we can see that on. Look at that on.
I'm just working,
Look at that
a
on.
little something, little action.
Yeah.
But today we want to talk about resetting after conflict. You know, we smile a lot, but sometimes we have our own interpersonal conflicts that we have, or conflicts we have with one another.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I think I sent you a little text prayer one day.
I think.
Yeah, it's a prayer that I sent one day that was about forgiveness after conflicts, or starting over after conflict.
Yes,
so
I
that's
remember that. Mm-hmm.
one way to kind of set the stage, keeping God at the center, praying. Um, and it's also a good thing to keep in mind that when there's a conflict, that just because one person's decided, okay, I'm ready to be done, that it doesn't mean that the other party it's done for them immediately. Like, it may say, okay, I'm done, I'm sorry, and I still have to respect the fact that you may not be done, but you can accept the apology.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
it may
good.
require a little bit more work to get you back to,
I'm going to drink to
that
that.
zero.
That was good.
Okay.
Drink to that.
Right.
Yeah, that's good.
But we gotta reset the scoreboard, because we are in this forever, not just for a quarter. I'm on, man. Let me cook.
Cooking tonight. Good stuff. That is very good. I mean, he said it best. He said it best. There's going to be times where you will have conflict with your partner. And it will seem like it is just the end, or like it's the end all be all. But you have to be able to forgive, right? Express, how you feel. Give space to allow the person to express how they feel. Allow the person to apologize. And like he said, the other person they may accept the apology, but they may not be ready to move on yet. Don't beat them down.
Still may be hurting a little bit.
Yeah. Don't beat them down. Don't make them feel like, hey, you got to hurry up and get over it. Don't do that, because everyone has their own time frame. Now, you should not dwell long in it, because the longer you stay in it, you make room for the enemy to come in. And once he comes in, always remember, he comes to kill, steal, and destroy families and relationships. And he is not, he does not want God to dwell in your relationship. So when you dwell too long on something, right, he's able to come in and kind of take over.
And you also, while you're in that space, you're not allowing yourself to enjoy the moment, the new things that have come after that offense.
What do
Like
you
let's say on Monday I did something and asked for forgiveness. Friday we're in a different setting and we're trying to enjoy something, but if you're still dwelling on what happened on another day, you're not going to be able to fully experience this situation.
That was good. That was good. Because it's a transparent moment here. If something usually happens, and we're learning. I'm learning this. This is
We're what,
marriage.
year two?
Yeah, we're almost that
We're
year too.
1 year in.
Yeah, and so
We're still learning each other.
absolutely every day we're learning something, and you know something can happen on a Monday, and he's learning to not wait so long to come back and you know apologize or admit wrongdoing and vice versa. And I am learning that if it happens on a Monday, by Friday, I should not still be walking around sulking because now I have allowed 5 days to go by of, you know, just being transparent of no bonding, you know, no touching, no chemistry, no love. Verbally saying I love you, verbally doing the day to day, mwah, all right, have a good day, and mwah, glad you made it home, but nothing else. 5 days later, that's not good.
Turning pictures upside down.
Turning pictures upside down. I did not turn the picture upside down.
But, serious note, in a relationship, we have to get to a space. When I say we, list everybody, anyone in the world that's in a relationship, whether it be work relationship, marriage, we have to decide what's more important, being right or staying together.
That's good.
I'm not. Hey, I'm cooking.
He
That's
cooking.
what I do.
I'll drink to that.
I'll drink
That
to
was
that.
good. That was real good.
So I don't want to be right. I'd rather be together.
Ooh.
I'd rather, I'm not trying. What I said, I think I said it before. I said, I don't want to win the argument. I want to, you know, connect, stay together.
I like that.
Work on. I want to win in the marriage. I don't want to win the argument. I don't care if I lose the argument.
Now y'all heard that.
And come on, that's true.
He is. He's
Like,
he
whatever.
is.
I'm
He,
so very compromising. I
He'll
think. Come on, give it up now.
So he will. He's very kind of simplistic. There's some things that he has to work on. There's some things I have to work on.
Fuck these people.
Oh yeah, definitely wine break. Costa Rica, Tamarindo. But yeah, all in all, there's things we have to work on, and we'll touch on that in another, episode. We just kind of wanted to bring y'all into our wine tasting moment and talk about reset and connecting after. We have to go back home, and I'm so sad. Costa Rica is like my second home. And sorry for, I know you might hear some noise in the background. I mean, we are in an establishment.
Right, and this is live, no
right.
edits.
No edits.
But as we leave you, respect each other and
remember to reset.
Right, relationships take work.
Yeah.
You can put two fish in a bowl. Sometimes they're not going to agree. Sometimes they're not going to swim together around and live harmoniously. That's a part of life.
Okay, fish
It
in the bowl.
doesn't mean that it's the end of the world, or doesn't mean that y'all are doomed as a couple. It's sometimes you're just not going to agree.
Yeah.
But
we got
to
talk
be
about
the
that.
willingness
Yeah.
to reset and put in that work. All right. This is
Bye.
See the dog.
Yes. We got to go.